Good evening, my non-existent viewers. Welcome back to Turtle Tuesday. This is going to be another one of those Turtle Tuesday episodes where I review 2 episodes of Season 4, 4 episodes 5 and 6 of Season 4 of the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. And this is going to be one of those videos where I review the episode, but before we do so, I'm going to touch base on a real-life turtle species. A few weeks ago, I covered leatherback turtles as like a belated, World Oceans Day celebration. So I figured tonight, since leatherback turtle is the largest marine species, aquatic species of turtle, I could cover the largest terrestrial species of turtle this time, the Galapagos tortoise. Now, before you tell me in the comments, TVB, tortoises are tortoises, not turtles, it's technically a tortoise. Technically speaking, tortoises are a family of turtles. There's the order of turtles, right, called Testuidines, and then there's the family of tortoises within. That's not all turtles are tortoises, but all tortoises are turtles. But yeah, the Galapagos tortoise is the largest of the tortoise family, with males weighing over 500 pounds. And as their name suggests, they are native to the Galapagos Islands, where they live in the grasslands and the scrubland and the forests of this island ecosystem. And they're a prime example, along with Komodo dragons, of something called island gigantism. There's island gigantism and island dwarfism, where animals that would usually be smaller or larger on the mainland can grow to varying sizes on islands. A lot of weird stuff happens on islands. In the Galapagos Islands, where there's an absence of mammalian or herbivores like hoofstock to graze on the plants, the reptiles, in this case tortoises, can grow to larger sizes to take their place. Kind of in the Komodo Islands in Indonesia, since there are no large mammalian predators like big cats or dogs or bears to compete over the herbivores, the reptiles, in this case Komodo dragons, can grow to larger sizes to hunt the herbivores. And another really cool thing about Galapagos tortoises, and tortoises in general, is that they can live way longer than humans do. One of those rare cases, as some specimens can go to 175, even over 200 years old. And this went totally viral. Zoo Miami welcomed their first baby Galapagos tortoise, as their 135-year-old male tortoise named Goliath recently had his first hatchling. Just look at this photo. It is so cute. Now, I made a Would You Rather Wednesday poll the other week about asking you guys if you want me to do more live streams for this series, where I just review a whole bunch of episodes in one stream, or I do more regular videos where I talk about real turtle species, or review a movie because it's Tuesday in the same video. Yeah, you guys voted for mostly for more regular videos, or just a 50-50 split between the two. If there is a real turtle species you want me to discuss for this series, I haven't done so already, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so I am at the 9.5 minute mark of episode 5, called Riddle of the Ancient Type. Oh, Riddle of the Ancient Aeons, that is, yeah, and it's I think it's kind of funny, but also a little frustrating seeing the turtles and Casey just being pissed off at each other this episode, with the giant alien demon bats flying around, because they have better things to fight than each other. And it seems that Leo and the Fugitoid of all things, and April, are the only ones who just want to keep everyone on track for the mission. It's I just watch them fighting the demon bats, and Mikey hits Raph by accident, and Raph comes at Mikey, and right before this, Donnie and Casey were insulting each other's gap in their teeth. Just, oh man. If they want to restore the Earth back to how it once was, they really need to get their acts together. And also, I think it's funny how Casey was looking at the giant alien demon bats and be those things are the pinnacle of extreme metal. I'm just yes. I'm not too into the suit. I don't listen to too much of the really I listen to a lot of metal, but I kind of draw the line at the super evil, blasphemous, the super, the super dark kind of metal. It's very anti-religion type. Not my cup of tea personally, but I imagine bands like Behemoth approving of the giant demon bats. Oh man. This part of the episode is a nail biter. April's got the symbol of the ants. Oh, she did it! The giant sky beam will get rid of all the demons. So I got past the part. Okay, so the Earth has been, this planet has been liberated. We're off the demons, and all the negativity has gone away, and the Triceratons showed up, and it was another 3-way fight between the turtles, their friends, and the Triceratons, and the giant demon bats. And the Aeons have returned. Ooh, they certainly look angelic. Oh, I see, the demons were the Aeons. Oh, okay. It's kind of like how Tekka at the end of Moana was like actually Tafiti all along. It's one of those. Ooh, cutscene time, or I mean, comic time. Like let me just get my live review of this ethereal chorus to say the subtitles very good. Trump gave us a fragment to protect, but its immense power entranced us, and we answered there have been a lot of technology. Have never allowed technology on our world before. Oh, and they desire to know the secrets. Worshipping technological power. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? It's almost like how when in the Bible it says that when Satan fell out of heaven, a third of the angels fell with him. Oh, the Aeons are doing this like the Star Trek symbol. That's gotta be a Star Trek reference. Ooh. Alright, episode's almost over, so I wanted to talk, there's a scene earlier before they go to the Aeon Pyramid, right, where, Raph, where Raph is all like, knock it off the whole leader stuff already, and Leo accuses Raph of being jealous, and, Raph is like, oh, you were always Splinter's favorite, and then Raph tackles him. I thought they were gonna have another, oh boy, here we go again, another one, Raph and Leo just get on each other's nerves so much they start fighting, fist fighting again, but Leo just hugs Raph instead, and wants everyone to concentrate on the mission. Which, it's there's just a lot of really profound, themes throughout this show. I think Ninja Turtles has a lot more, going for it than just being, a cartoon simply about, mutant Ninja Turtles fighting other mutants and doing, ninja stuff. There are a lot of, any good piece of art or entertainment will, make you think and reflect on your own life, because Raph being jealous of Leo for being supposedly Leo, Master Splinter's favorite. It's almost I can't, I still get way too mad at myself, for, thinking that I'm just, not good enough, or thinking that, oh, there are just others around me who are just better than me. For example, I'm on my layoff period for my zoo job right now, and it's I know I won't be back in the department I just ended my position at, but I know people who will be, and it's sometimes I get jealous of people who are aspiring zookeepers like me, who already have their first full-time zoo job who got that at an earlier age than I do, or people who are seemingly cleaning the exhibits faster than me or doing XYZ better than I am, and I'm just oh man. But it's everyone has their own path to tell. No one can take that away from you, the things you've done in your life and who you are as a person, your experiences and your thoughts, that's all up to you. That's all yours. No one has a right to take that away from you. So, I feel the rest of this year, I'm going to keep making these Turtle Tuesday episodes, but it's I also would like to just, touch base on some real stuff like this. Alright, so I'm at the 6.5 minute mark of the episode 6, Journey to the Center of Mikey's Mind. And, obviously, last episode was fantastic, right? And they just tried getting information from the one, big belly alien that space cantina they were just at, but he turned to be a total, sleaze, and just, took the Zemulax from the Fugitoid, and, Mikey stepped in to, really stop him. And it's I'm sure that's not going to be the last we'll see of him. Oh, okay, there's a big alien spaceship that looks kind of like a manta ray. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but this episode being called Journey to the Center of Mikey's Mind, I'm just oh, are we going to see him, slowly? Are we going to see more little bits and pieces of him slowly but surely becoming the last Ronin? We'll find out, I guess. Okay, now I'm at the 12.5 minute mark, and I just had to rewind it because this part with inside of Mikey's mind where, the neutrinos have infiltrated Mikey's mind. Now, April uses her psychic powers to teleport the other turtles into his brain. I like how this episode is, kind of taking us down memory lane. It took us back to the Mutants and Mazes episode, where they're all dressed up as LARPers with that Sparrow, wizard guy, mutant guy thing. Yeah, Milton, that was his name. Yeah, I was wondering if we were going to see more of him in this series. I guess I'll have to find out. And then we went back to the Bigfoot episode in the farmhouse, and now we're in Mikey's subconscious. This part happens. Okay, it's look at Mikey's just speaking gibberish. Sounds weirder than usual. And then giant Mikey appears. Who you call it? Oh my god, weird. Oh no! Oh no! No, Mikey's is super big because he ate all the pizzas. Okay. Okay, this is Angry Dude, Glutton, and Weirdo. These are all aspects of, like, Mikey's personality. That must be his annoying. Okay. I knew this episode would be a good one. Because Mikey has been my favorite turtle ever since preschool. And now we're, like, seeing a Mikey-based, like a very, like, Mikey-centric episode set in space. Oh, this is gonna... I know we're halfway through at this point, but it's gonna be a great episode. I know it. Yo! I got to the part. I'm at the 18-minute and 21-second mark when, like, the turtles they find out where Mikey's imagination land is, and they go and they meet the center of Mikey's imagination. Where they see, like, little 6-year-old Mikey, and, like, the neutrinos attack, and it's like, then they figure out, like, hey, they're not just physical metal, you know, they're also, like, mental as well. So that means I predicted, I was like, oh wait, they're gonna use the power of imagination to take down these alien robots, right? So, and then they do, because Mikey now has, like, let me just rewind a little bit, see who's on who, because, like, we see the return, or obviously the imaginary return of their mutant friends. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so baby Mikey puts on the hat, and all of Mikey's imaginary creations are being decimated until Mikey says butt face. And yeah, so we got Leonardo on Leatherhead, we got Donnie on Tiger Claw, and we got Raph on Pigeon Pete. I'm just like, yes, let the beatdown commence. Get them! Attack! Yes! Fight! Wait, where's my ninja? Hey. I think the batteries are dead on this thing, or they're dying. Yeah, Gabi! Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, oh, yes. Yes. This is what I did when I was in middle school watching action movies with my friends. I remember seeing Fast 5 for my friend Lamb's birthday party back in 6th grade. I was pretending I was, like, on screen with, like, Vin Diesel and Paul Walker, may he rest in peace, like, pretending I was, like, shooting the bad guys and driving around with them. Ooh, all the other members of Mikey's Imagination Land are joining the fray. Yes! I've always imagined all of my characters that I've made up for my stories over the years. You know, like, when I was a kid, when I was, like, draw loads of pictures, I've always wanted to see, like, a them versus some other, like, imaginary force of some kind of imaginary enemies. Oh, party's over, guys. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of really weird imagery in this episode. I'm so digging it. Oh, here we go. Get him, baby Mikey. Bing! Whee! Yes. And of course, the episode ends on a funny note with Mikey taking the little neutrino head, like, little spaceship, and Raph be like, oh, there's the rarely seen angry Mikey, and they go to Belly Bum's hideout, and then they get the information they need to take on Triceratons, and Mikey eats the Valerian muffin, and then does that super, like, toxic burp right in Belly Bum's face that Belly Bum did to them at the start of the episode. And I guess Booyaka Bunga is Mikey's new catchphrase for the rest of the series. Or I guess that's another thing I'll have to find out. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Turtle Tuesdays. 2 very great episodes right here. Like I said, I might make the rest of the series like a 50-50 split between, like, you know, regular videos like this and live streams. It really just depends on, like, you know, what my schedule looks like with work and everything, and, you know, my, you know, plans for the rest of the summer and, you know, heading into the fall. Jeez. Can't believe I still just, like, everything that's been going on this year has just been, like, very mind-boggling. But yeah, that's a tangent for another day. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and have a good night. Stay beastly.